Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're uncovering a story that takes us back more than 2 decades to a time before Kim Kardashian became one of the most recognized names in entertainment. On a recent episode of The Kardashians, Kim made a rare and emotional comment about her first marriage and divorce from music producer Damon Thomas, offering fans a glimpse into one of the most challenging periods of her early life. This revelation caught everyone's attention because Kim has rarely spoken publicly about that relationship. She was just 19 when she married Damon Thomas in 2000, and by 2004, the marriage had ended. Over the years, Kim has kept those memories mostly private, but her recent reflection showed a completely different side of her, one that reveals strength, vulnerability, and the importance of family support. Kim explained that when her first marriage ended, she found herself completely starting over. She was only 21, had no savings, and was unsure how to move forward. She described moving out and realizing she didn't have the financial stability to even rent a new place. But it was her younger sister, Khloé Kardashian, who stepped in to help her during that difficult time. Kim emotionally recalled how Khloé gave her money from a piggy bank shaped like a Coke bottle, their shared childhood savings, to help her get back on her feet. The sisters stayed up all night counting the coins and bills from that bottle, and when they finally finished, they had gathered around $6,000. For Kim, that money was everything. It allowed her to put down a deposit on an apartment and pay for the first and last month's rent. She said she never forgot that moment, not just because it helped her rebuild her life, but because it reminded her how strong the bond between her and her sister truly was. Years later, when Kim became successful, she wanted to repay that love in a meaningful way. She gifted Khloé a similar Coke bottle piggy bank, this time filled with money, as a sweet reminder of the moment that symbolized hope, family, and unconditional support. Fans were deeply touched by this gesture, and it quickly became one of the most talked about moments from the show. This story not only shows a rare side of Kim Kardashian, but also reminds us that even the most glamorous celebrities have had to struggle, rebuild, and rely on family during their hardest times. It's easy to see Kim now, the business mogul, fashion icon, and mother, and forget that her journey began with moments of uncertainty, just like anyone else's. Her honesty about that chapter shows just how far she's come, both personally and professionally. What's truly inspiring about this moment is how Kim's reflection sheds light on the importance of humility, resilience, and gratitude. Instead of glossing over her struggles, she used the moment to honor her sister and remind fans that success isn't built overnight. It's shaped by the people who stand beside you when life gets tough. Kim's story has sparked a wave of appreciation from fans online, many of whom praised her for finally opening up about that part of her life. It also offered a new understanding of her close bond with Khloé, which has been a cornerstone of their family dynamic since the early days of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. More than 20 years later, Kim Kardashian's reflection on her first marriage is not about regret, it's about growth. It's a look back at how far she's come and how those difficult years helped shape the woman she is today. Sometimes, the most powerful stories come from moments of struggle, and this one is a reminder that even when things fall apart, new beginnings are possible with love, courage, and support. So, what do you think about Kim's heartfelt revelation? Were you surprised by what she shared about her early life and the bond she has with Khloé? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and stay tuned for more stories about your favorite stars and their real-life moments.